Check this out. 1976 Oberheim VCF-200. Check it out. My serial number there seems to be December of '76. There's no scratches. It's about as clean as it could be. I mean, look at this. I took some pictures of the components and took the numbers down and sent them over to Analog Man Mike, and he told me that the components were, I think, November of 1975. So the thing's never been touched, but it's just unbelievable that there's not even a scratch on it. Maestro put out the sample and hold. It was made by Oberheim. It was the same thing, but these were more rare, and those are really rare. I mean, you can't hardly find those pedals. That's a rare pedal, and this one was even more rare than that one. Yes, Frank Zappa did use this pedal. He used it on Ship Ahoy. He used it in a couple of spots on Black Napkins. And he used it on a couple other records. And it was this actual model that he used. And I don't even think Dweezil has it. To my knowledge, I believe he's using a ZVEX modern pedal that emulates what this does. So, yeah, but this is the effect that you hear on the old Frank Zappa songs. Well, this particular unit came from producer Ralph Paitlin. He had it in his studio in Arizona. Ralph having worked with Megadeth, Third Eye Blind, UFO, Michael Schenker, and I think he's playing guitar now with ex-Korn member Brian Head Welch. It's on tour with him playing guitar. Ralph is connoisseur of vintage pedals and stuff, and he has all kinds of things. He had this there, and I basically just made him an offer, and that's how I got it. Well, yeah, he told me that he used it in the studio a couple of times and kept it wrapped in bubble wrap, and just cut holes for the knobs and the foot switch, and you know, people would kind of laugh and think that he was, I guess, a bit anal to do something like that, but I'm glad he did. It's perfect. There's no scratches on it at all. It's just in phenomenal condition. So I'm happy that he protected it so well. You know, it's a rare vintage guitar effect pedal that is highly sought after. Some would call it the holy grail of, you know, guitar pedals and things like this, but I just like the sound of it. You know, it's got a really unique, interesting, you know, robotic computer type sound, or however you know, it has bleeps and blurps and things like this that you really can't get from any other pedal. There's a few pedals on the market today that try to replicate this, and they do sound good. They do come very close, but it just doesn't have that thing. It just doesn't have that, you know, it doesn't have that, whatever that is that this has. It's hard to replicate that, I guess, with modern electronics, digitally. VCF-200. I'd say pick one up at a music store near you, but you can't.